My name is Naya Robinson. I'm a freshman. I'm on the gymnastics team and I'm from East Hartford, Connecticut. I was raised, and my mom is white, my dad is African American. I have two younger brothers, Xander and Kaysen. One's a junior in high school, the other one's a freshman. My dad played basketball here and baseball. My mom played softball at URI. I've been going to the home show since I was probably like really little, and every time we'd go here, my dad would bring us to his plaque and Blake and show off all of his achievements. And I've always really looked up to him. I think I could never imagine doing two sports here. Doing gymnastics, doing one, it's always so shocking to me. My junior year, I sprained both my ankles, and it was a really hard injury for me because I was looking at a bunch of other really high level schools. But now being here, I feel like this is a spot where I can really shine and showcase my entire talent. All the other schools, although they didn't feel as homey as here. I came on campus and I was like, wow, I feel like I could picture myself here after my overnight that I did. I really just felt more comfortable than any other school that I went to, even if it was Division I or in the middle of nowhere. This is the spot for me. I personally wasn't really involved in anything growing up when it comes to diversity. So being able to do this and speak up about it and educate other people and help educate myself even more is really a big thing for me. My first couple schools growing up, I never went to my hometown schools, and they were primarily white, and I just never really noticed anything else. I'm just used to being around everybody, and especially gymnastics is not really as diverse. So just being around everybody and being exposed really taught me to be more adaptable. I think it's just really important to no matter your race or anything, to just kind of be yourself, and I think that really helps by the people you surround yourself with. You need to have really positive people around you, and my family is so supportive. Even though my mom isn't African American, she's always finding other ways to talk about it, and she's not shy to educate other people and make sure that we know everything. So I think it's really important to surround yourself by really positive people that are open-minded. Over the summer, I feel that was one of the biggest moments for me, because this is when everything really got pushed into the spotlight. And my dad would always talk about it. He's a history major, so he was really knows how to talk about it and say it a certain way. And he would sit me and my oldest sister down, Hannah, and be I know that everybody says that you're not supposed to see race, but it's important to see race and talk about it and understand all of the hardships that everyone goes through, because that's what makes people who they are. It's been really hard to be around certain people after this summer, everything that's happened, all the talks that have happened. You start to think oh, is this happening for this reason? Or even in gymnastics, some of the biggest role models in gymnastics are African American, so it might be pushed a certain way because you look like this, but at the end of the day, everybody's equal. Everybody should be treated the same. You kind of see people and you just assume stuff. You can't really get the whole story, but by watching others, My Story, My Truth, you get to know people more without having, especially this year, the lack of being able to find and meet new people. Definitely makes me feel I have a bigger impact, because it is National Women's Month, and being African American, you're just kind of at a double disadvantage. And being involved in gymnastics and being one of the people that can talk about it, although it is a little bit hard, it really is important to me, and I feel it's kind of showcases everything that we have to bring to the table. My name is Naya Robinson. This is my story, my truth.